From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second-round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. As for our featured golfer, that current score is right on the number right now in terms of making the cut and playing the weekend. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round two. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
He's got 154 yards to the front, 160 to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Well, right off the range, and first iron shot in there, and it's in there tight.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of two par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. Oh, and that'll make things a bit more difficult. That winds up in the bunker at the very top of that ridge. Second shot coming up. Notice down there.
Playing from the fairway bunker at the second makes it awfully difficult to find the green in 2. Most likely going to have to lay up and try and set up the third.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5. That is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. This starting toward the right side.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Nah, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National, uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. And that will do just fine. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Finding the fairway here at the 5th does not guarantee that you're going to hit the green. A series of undulations and bumps really make it tough to get it close.
And this gonna wind up in the second cut.
Chip shots, you've got to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. And it just needed a few more feet out of that one.
19 feet away. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on. Just a fraction offline, or that would have gone down. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to move him back down to even par. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 6th, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. Not enough club, and that is into the giant bunker short of this 6th green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. 12 feet still to go. Nope. That at least was a good putt. It could have very well gone in, but he misses by less than a foot. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Noted this for birdie.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain at 2 over par. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. And this one going to nestle itself into the second cut. Not much left here for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And that's going to help his chances to play the weekend, as currently he's hovering right around the cut line. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. This is going to be a beautiful draw down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Now this for birdie.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
No, didn't quite give that enough.
Now a 7-footer.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to win the books as a 1/37 on this first 9. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. Is starting up the right side. And is that going to catch the slope? Yes, it will. Down the hill it goes. Wonderfully done to begin this second 9. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Now this for birdie at 10.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here. Perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Pretty good effort right there.
Just a tap in.
So that's in for par to start this backside. Now that's going to keep him on the outside looking in terms of playing the weekend. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4 11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Water left and long. This is second at 11. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay at 1 over. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. And that will miss this 12th green left, but that should be manageable from there.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Nah, the putter bails him out. There, that's in for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. This 13th tee box, one of the favorite spots for all the golfers. It's a respite. It's very peaceful back there. Chance to gather your thoughts and then maybe gather some momentum, turn one over off the tee, and then turn on the jets. Maybe make eagle here. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Cleans that up, green the hole. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf.
Oh, he gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
No, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Nope, that is not going to get there. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. This one starting a hair right. No issues here. That is into the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, this is going to wind up being a good layup here at 15, and a smart one as well.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Oh, this might be close. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So now after the drop, this is going to be his fifth shot into this par 5.
With a good shot there, maybe he gets away with bogey. But now, I think triple's very much in play.
You really have to bear down and focus on those type of chip shots. This time the short game, it just plain let him down.
Yeah, maybe a little defensive there, as that'll come up short. Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Nope, that'll be short, maybe by a good 10 feet. This is an 11-foot putt. Nearly had it, just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. But he's going to remain outside the cut line, so it'll likely take something special at 18 to see him through to the weekend. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf, 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. A good opportunity lost there. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will be a 74 for this second round. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number. see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, and all of a sudden you're off and running.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time on the road to the Masters.